U.S. Constitution is divided into a preamble and 7 sections or articles of various length. The preamble begins with "We the people" and states the following 5 goals for the Constitution: to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Significantly, Article 1, the lengthiest article of the Constitution, addresses the legislative branch, indicating the importance the framers placed on Congress. Article 1 divides the legislature into the House of Representatives and the Senate and sets the terms of office for members at 2 and 6 years, respectively. All House members who wish to retain their seat must stand for election every 2 years. Senate seats are divided into 3 groups. Every 2 years, about 1/3 of Senate seats are up for election. Originally, senators were chosen by state legislatures, but they have been elected by statewide popular vote since ratification of the 17th Amendment in 1913. Article 2 of the Constitution outlines the terms of office and the powers of the President of the United States. The President serves for 4 years and may be reelected. Under the 22nd Amendment, ratified in 1951, a person may serve only 2 terms as president. Anyone who succeeds to the presidency to fill a vacancy and serves more than 2 years can only be elected to 1 additional term. To be elected president, a person must be 35 years old, be a natural-born citizen of the United States, and have lived in the United States for 14 years. The framers established an electoral college to select the president and the vice president. The vice president's only specified duty is to serve as the presiding officer of the Senate. Article 3 discusses the judicial branch. The Constitution created 1 Supreme Court and gave Congress the power to create other inferior or lower courts. The number of justices on the Supreme Court is not set by the Constitution, but established by law. While the number of justices has been set at 9 since the post-Civil War era, the first Supreme Court had only 6 members. The Constitution provides that members of the federal judiciary shall serve for life during good behavior. Article 3, Section 4 allows for the impeachment and removal from office of federal judges. Article 4 addresses relations among the states and other state-related issues. The article stipulates that one state is to provide another full faith and credit, which means that the laws and judicial proceedings of one state be honored by other states. The citizens of one state cannot be denied the privileges and immunities of citizens of another state, and that those accused or convicted of crime in one state should be delivered to that state should they flee to another. Article 5 describes the process of amending the Constitution. Hoping that the Constitution would endure for many years, the framers did not want to make the process of amending it too easy. Although there are several ways to amend the Constitution, all but 1 constitutional amendment has been passed by a 2/3 vote in each chamber of Congress, followed by ratification by legislatures in 3/4 of the states. Article 6 of the Constitution contains the Supremacy Clause. It states that the U.S. Constitution and federal law take precedent over state constitutions and state law. The Supremacy Clause ensures that states cannot interfere with the constitutional powers of the federal government or take over any functions that are specifically assigned to the federal government. Article 7 provides that only 9 states were needed to ratify the new Constitution and put the new government into effect. The framers debated whether to allow state legislatures to ratify the Constitution or to require specially elected conventions. They decided on the latter out of a belief that endorsement by bodies chosen by the people expressly for the purpose of ratifying the document would have more weight.